Hi everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me today while I do another DT project for DT meaning design team project for Papercraft Secrets. Papercraft Secrets is a Facebook group where people can share their work and join in some challenges, and it's also a shop online. And they have some really great digital. This is a printable. Called Vintage Valentine. Sorry, I just moved my phone again. And so I'm going to be making some Mother's Day cards with this because Mother's Day cards is coming along. Mother's Day is coming up in May. So I'm going to do a bit of cutting out and a bit of simplicity for my cards. I quite like a bit of simplicity, so going to be cutting around the flowers so that I can not have the hexagon shape anymore, because I want to use this scallop circle. Finally remember it's called that kind of circle. I'm always forgetting. I bet you I'll forget next time I use one. Such a pretty printable, this one. And I've only made one thing with it so far. But I don't know whether to cut them out or not. Sometimes it's hard to know what to sort of leave off and what to cut out. So this is an afternoon I'm filming this, and I spent the morning reorganising my craft space because a friend gave me a lot of her stuff that she no longer wants to have, and so I've been refining room for it. So I don't want to put it in the middle, I just want it on the edge here. So thinking of maybe putting the sentiment there. So let's do the sentiments around first. I'm going to use archival ink. Oops, find it. Should have got it out first, but didn't. And I can't tell you where I got the stamp from, sorry. Somebody gave it to me. Oh, as a in some Happy Mail, and I've just ripped off the S, I think. Being a bit vicious. Got to add it on after. Happy, where's the happy? There. Happy Mothers. Isn't there a day one there? I thought there was. Happy Mother's Day here. Couldn't see for looking. I think sometimes these stamps are very stuck on quite well. Just try and... I should have got my stamp block out before as well. I didn't. Goodness me. Let's have a look. Let's do happy first. Happy. Put it over there so I don't lose it. And let's have to put this one back together again, which is not sensible of me at all. If I can work out how to see it. Mothers, that way around. Mothers. It's not going to stick on there, but yeah. No, it's not going to stick on there by itself. Darn. So just going to do mother. Oops, nearly stamped the wrong side. Happy Mothers. And I don't know how I'm going to do this little one by itself. No idea. Oh yeah, might work. Just very carefully put it here, the end of the I bet you I'll lose that bit now on my stamp. Put it and day. I was going to do them all at once, but I'm glad I split them up now. Happy Mother's Day. So let's have a look. Might need to cut that off there. Push this over a little bit more. That's all right, and maybe you can add that up there or down here maybe that you cut off just to, so you could still see the word mothers. I'm going to put that on. Whether I add that bit, I don't know. We'll just put it over here for now. Just going to stick that down with my glue. Hopefully it's going to go. It's finally cooled down. It was quite hot the last couple of days. So I've got my bedroom window open because that's where I'm in. I'm in the bedroom. Still got the double bed, and I'm still loath to get rid of it because I'm just really worried that if I got rid of it I'll have a lot more stuff, and I don't use stuff I've got now. So I mean, I do use it, don't get me wrong, but it's just taking a while to use it up. Get some foam mats, oops. These ones are from Uniquely Creative. And I should have got some cardboard down. It's all the way up there. It's all the way up there. I've got this basket on top of my shelf, and I've put it vertically to put some journals in there, and the basket, the box of card is in there. It's on top of that again, so stand up to get it. I can't just reach it from sitting down. No, my luck, I could probably pull the whole lot down on top of me. So anyway, it's taken me all morning, plus I got up in the middle of the night because I couldn't sleep, to do some, and it's just rearranging all my stuff so that I could work out where to put things, and for the new things, and then reorganise some of my old things in the process, because I had some new containers. She gave me some new containers, so that's always very useful. So I've just been trying to rejig everything. I don't think I want that there actually, but I might put another butterfly door one, a little one. It sort of needs more flowers maybe. I'm not too sure if I've got any more like that. I might could cut them off there. And you're going to say to me, well, that's a waste, Kay. Well, no, because I can use the scallop circle for something else. Let's cut that off. I don't need that little bit there. So this person had a few. She's decided to move, and just wanted to free up some of the things that she'd collected over the years, and I was very lucky enough to be the recipient of quite a few of them, so it was very kind of her to do that. think it's sort of, I don't know, sort of looks a bit odd with all that there, but whether I need to put more down here, I don't know. Little side perhaps. Just another butterfly at the top there. What do you think? Not sure? Neither am I. I'm just going to leave that for a minute while I think about what I want to do with it. So let's do another one. I'll pop that just there for now. I've got another scallop circle. These are all in the printable, and I printed this on card. Can't remember the GSM, sorry. You know, I thought all along I've been printing my things on 120 GSM, but then when I went to buy more of it, it was paper, not card. So I'm not too sure whether I've been remembering wrong or what. So I had to go back and buy some. I think it was 200 was the most I could get, really, from Officeworks. It just helps with some of the elements if you use a card like, rather than card like, I suppose you'd call it paper, I suppose, rather than just photocopy paper, because it just gives everything a bit of a lift. Trouble is, I'm going to cut her off now. Okay, so she's just going to go there, and I'm going to get my pencil. Sketch a bit of a circle there. I could have cut out the background and put her sort of like through the, like in a window kind of effect, rather than doing what I've done there. Just see if we can get this off without tearing the paper. No, I'm just going to leave it as. Could leave that one there, and then do this element that I wanted to use, and keep the here and there. So let's do that. Couldn't decide which side this sort of to put this lot of books. I always want to sort of put things on the right. I think that's better. So I'm going to put a bit of that on the foam out as well. So after 2 days of being sort of like 30 something or other, it was actually quite warm yesterday. It was actually quite hot last night as well. And this morning when we woke up, they said it was 17 degrees. And it was going up to 23. So thank heavens it's cooler. It was a bit sticky this morning. Stuffy, warm, horrible. I don't like it when it's sort of a bit humid at all. I would be hopeless if I lived in Queensland. I'm going to put a butterfly just on the books there. And I know I haven't done my stamping, but I think this time around I'll put the stamping. Another couple of butterflies. Don't want to put that one on a foam mount. Let's have a look. this one half. One bit there, one bit there. Okay, let's see if I can get the stamping right. This is going to be interesting. Oh dear. I've made a mark on my page. Blast. Happy. And I'm going to have to go over it with a pen. With a tiny little S that I ripped off. Let's have a look that way around. Oh, it's not going to go on. That's all wonky. Oh well. Handmade card. If I give that to my mum, she won't mind. She'll understand. What I should do probably is throw away the S and just do a handwritten one. I'm just going to do a few more butterflies. Just because I like them. And they're pretty. And cover up that mess I made down there. You might put some bling on there too. And the last one is to do this young woman. Cutting out the middle of this. Gosh, I didn't cut that out very well, did I? Wow, that's pretty bad. Sorry, excuse me. Stick her down. And do I want to have a skinny foam mat? Because Uniquely Creative makes these ones with the strips as well. So they're really good for shaker cards, or I suppose you could make this into a shaker card and didn't think of that. No. Every time I make a shaker card, it just never works out properly. All my shaker elements get stuck together. Get stuck to the foam mounts. But I know you can use talcum powder pouches to take the stickiness away. But I don't want to go buy talcum powder just for that. Did somebody say you can use ordinary powder? I don't really know if that works as well. Sort of takes the stickiness away. Okay, so I'm just going to put that there. Oh, just didn't cut that very well. Stuck. So she's in her photograph frame, and again, like I said, didn't cut it out very well, so, but could go around there and gold pen maybe. I don't think I can cut that out, sorry. A little bit, but, and then do my stamping. Oh, what did I do with my, what did I do with my, oh, there, ink pad for a minute, I couldn't see it for a minute. Happy. And I'm going to do handwrite the day bit because obviously I can't stamp straight. Okay, just pop that over there for a minute. Do I want to put a flower on, a butterfly on her too? Pretty. Actually, that, I reckon that one goes down there better. Let's do that one. Do I want to... No, I was going to say, do I want a foam mount? And I've decided not to. Do I want to use some of these flags? This is also from the printable. Pretty, like the colours. I've had a few signs today. That's the thing about Easter, a lot of people go away for the weekend and then come back a bit tired maybe because they've been outside for 4 days or driven a long way or partied hard and then come home tired, which is not helpful for good safe driving. That's what I'm looking for. Do you know, I actually quite like that one there. I might do this 2 small ones though. And I might put a, whoops, foam out in the middle of those, so it looks like they're fluttering in the breeze. Okay, and then with my pen, I need some bling as well. Just fix this up a bit. You could put some paint splatters on that if you wanted to, or just use bling, which I'm going to be doing. So you need an S there. Okay, that'll do. And I think I've shown you before, loads of times, you can just do a little bit of a water around the edges, just to make it, give it an extra little bit of touch of something. You can measure if you don't, I don't. I just sort of look at it And sorry, just realised you might not be able to see. Just look at it and think, okay, that's about right. Very technical. Oh, like I said, I could go around there. Just do some. There's something about that black edging I quite like, and I'm going to do the same for all of them. Sorry. I wish I knew how to speed you up in the middle of my editing tool doesn't let me do that. Sort of halfway through, fast forward. It probably does. I just haven't worked out how. After all this time, you think I'd know. And I've looked at the harder programs and I'm thinking, oh no. More, you know, more involved programs. A bit complicated for my liking. Me, I like, when it comes to technology, I like something that's easy, works easily, work it out easily, doesn't take a lot of time to use. Doesn't cause stress. All of those things. It can be very stressful sometimes. I think at one stage there, I was using the wrong kind of cable, and then I'll be trying to upload something, a video onto my video editing tool, and it would take 3 or 4 goes and it still wouldn't do it. And it was very, very frustrating. What colour? Do I just use silver? Or pink or blue? I think I might just use the silver bling. You can put the silver on your butterfly, like so, around the body, which I quite like. Same for the other one. This one's not sitting properly. I'm not sure why. I'll get some glue in a minute. And then maybe one there, one there, and one there. And this one I could do it everywhere if I wanted to, but might be a bit like around the circle kind of thing, you know what I mean? But I don't know if that's what I want to do for this. And then one more. So I've got thirds. Okay, 2, 4, 7. It's got to be an even number. Just deciding then if I wanted to put any on the butterflies or not. Sorry, just thinking quietly, and I shouldn't be thinking quietly. I've got to remember to talk out loud. It's very hard sometimes to remember when you get engrossed with what you're doing. You've got to be speaking to the people that you're doing the video for. I think doing the silver looks actually makes it look different. It's nice, sparkly. Maybe it still looks a bit bare, so I might do banners here as well. No, across the bottom maybe. I'll have to see. We'll just do bling there. I like to use my knife for this because it just makes it easier to position I find it easier to use to position the gemstones where I want it. Okay, 3, 5. Right. Oh well. Okay, I've got too many now. 3, 6. No, 2, 5. Goodness me, 8. 9. Same for this one. Here maybe. No, it doesn't look either. There. Just looks a bit odd somehow. I'm not too sure what's wrong here. Maybe I need to do it there. That's better. Because again, I like to sort of have it at an angle. So there's my 3 Happy Mother's Day cards using the Vintage Valentine printable from Papercraft Secrets. Go online and go to the shop for Papercraft Secrets, and I'll put the link below, and check out this printable and all the other printables. There's lots of other printables there you can make your Mother's Day cards with. So I know I don't have 3 mothers, but I just made them because I quite like them. Then I can choose which one I want to give to my mum. So thank you very much for being here, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh no. Oh, I thought I'd stopped.